都点了开始推流。
没有啊，你看。
它这手机正在等待显示。这网不好还是咋回事？这边
你回去看电脑后台，你回去看电脑后台。
是用高佳佳你高佳佳发的那个网址吗？
不是。是这个YouTube。Retekess这个平板的后台，看它是不是在进行直播。
后台，我直接点进去就可以了。
我听那个谁吴妍妍说，他们直播的时候，就是在这个地方可以打一个文档，就是把那个关键词直接放到上面。下一次可以这样试一下。Welcome to our live broadcast. Today we will to celebrate the Thanksgiving Day and the Black Friday. Today we will introduce some product in our shop, and all of them in our live broadcast today will have the discount. If you are interested in our product, you can view the product list under the video or go to our store. Then I will introduce our brand is Retekess, and we have 3 product lines. The first line is this radios, FM radios and FM transmitters. The second is wireless edge systems. Today we will introduce some FM radios for you, and the first radio is this one. This is Retekess V112. Let me show the appearance for you first. 我看手打，我一会儿还有1个小时。Let me show you the first model. The first one is the Retekess V112. This color is, the one in my hand is gold, and we have another one is red. You can see that the size of this radio is portable. You can handle it easily. And for this radio, it doesn't have the external speakers, so we should put on the earphone to act as its antennas. And if you want to get the better receptions, you can extend the earphones as possible. And then I will turn on it to show some operations for you. Firstly, here is the power button. Just long press the power button for 2 seconds. You can see that it is turned on now. And for the volume, this radio has 31 volumes. You can adjust the volume to the suitable level. Now, in order to let you to listen the sounds, I will adjust it to the biggest level. It's 31 now. And for this radio, we have 3 methods to adjust the channels. The first one is, here's the scan button. Just long press the scan button. You can see that the screen is adjusted. The frequency is flash on the screen. It means it is search and stores the available stations automatically for each band. For this operation, what we need to do is just to wait. When the operation is finished, it means we have stored the available stations. And in each band, in AM band or the FM band, each band can store the 29 preset stations. Now you can see that the frequency is flashed on the screen. It means the radio is such and store the stations. You can see that the number on the screen. The number on the screen is 5. It's a 10 now. It means it has such and stored 10 channels. And now it shows the number of 20. And each band can store the 29 preset stations. Now it has, let me show you that. You can see that it shows the number of 29 on the screen. It not means that it means that there are many other available stations can be searched. But if you don't like the station, for example, if you don't like this station, you can delete. You can press the delete button. Long press the delete button to delete this station, and then you can search. You can short press. You can long press the M plus or the M decrease to search other available stations you like, and you can memory it. When the screen displays the full, means it has stored the 29 stations, and if you want to store another one, you need to delete some stations, and then you can search, and then you can store the stations you like. And another method is to long press. I'm sorry, I just locked it. Okay, I will introduce another function. For example, here is a lock icon, and you can see that just long press these buttons. There will be a lock. Display on the screen. Just long press it for 2 seconds. There will be an icon of the lock. When you lock the keyboard, you can press the number as you like, and you will not adjust the operation. This function is very useful. For example, when you put it in your pocket, and when you turn on the lock functions, you can just avoid the mistake operations. And when you can long press another 2 seconds to unlock the keyboard. And then the second method to change the channels is just long press the tuner up or the tuner down. It will adjust to the nearest available stations. For example, I will show you how to set it. Just to say that the screen is the 94.1, and when I just long press the tuner up, it will adjust to the nearest available station. And the third method is just short press the tuner up or the tuner down. He will step by the 0.MHz. Now it is 93.6, and just short press the tuner up or the tuner down. The frequency is adjusted by step by the 0.1 MHz. And now we are in the FM band. it will have the same operation in the AM band. Just press the menu of the AM or the FM band. Now it adjusts to the AM band. The operation for the searching for stations is the same as the operations in the FM band. As for the reception in AM band, we recommend you to keep it away from other electronic devices, because the reception in AM band will be it is very easily to interferenced by some electronic devices. So in order to get better receptions, we recommend you to keep it away from other electronic devices. Another useful function for this one is it can enter to the mute mode. Just press the power key. For example, I will press it, and you can see that there is a symbol of the mute display on the screen. Use with these functions. For example, when you meet your friend on the way, or you have a phone, you need to call a phone. Just play this button to enter to the mute mode, and then you can say hello with your friends. After you greeting with each others, you can wear your earphones and listen to the music again. And I will turn it off. Then I will show you another functions of this radio. Just short press the power key. There will be a number 90 display on the screen. It means the sleep timer function. You can see that here is a symbol on the display on the screen. This function means that when you activate the sleep timer function, the radio will turn off automatically when the time is up. For example, now I will turn on the time sleeper function. For example, I set the time sleeper in 10 minutes. It means 10 minutes later, the radio will turn off. The radio will turn off automatically. This function can be used when you want to go to sleep, and before you fall asleep, you can listen to these radios. They can listen to the music, and when you activate this function, it can save the power of this radio. And another hot feature of this radio is that you can listen to the stereo. You can enjoy the stereo sound in FM mode. And another hot feature is that the Earth phone is included in the package. It means that you will receive a radio and a 3.5 Earth phone in the package. And this is one of the best seller in our shop. This is the Retekess V112. The one in my hand is gold, and we have another color, is red, and it will comes with a hand strip. And I will show on the top of this radio, you can see that here is a 3.5 millimeter Earth phone, and near it is a charging. There is a charging port. It's a micro USB. It's a micro USB charging port. And you can charge it with a charging cable. The capacity of this battery is 500 milliamp hour. And you can charge it with a DC 5 volt charging cable in 2 or 3 hours, and it can work about 10 hours. The working time is depend on the volume you use it. It is a very mini size radios. This one. Today we will provide 20% discount on the original price for this radio. And if you are interested in this radio, you can click the link to our store and to place your order for this model. It's a best gift for you to give your friends or your families. It's also a better gift for yourself. This model is Retekess V112. Okay, I will introduce the next one. The next model I will introduce is Retekess PR11. I will show the appearance for you first. The color of this radio in my hand is gold. We also have another color. Also have a red for this model. And I will introduce this model. On the top of it, there is a button. There is a switch to power on. And near it, there is a volume. There is a volume knob. And here is a telescopic antenna. It can be rotated to the 180 degree. On the right of it, there's a charging port. There is a mini USB charging port. And there is the LED flashlight. Here is a USB port. And there is a 3.5 millimeter earphone jack. On the bottom of the radio, there is a TF card port. And when turn it around, there is a battery compartment. And there is there's a rechargeable battery. The capacity of this battery is 800 mAh. And it is easy to install and it is easy to remove. And then there is a hand strap. With a bracket. Just insert the bracket into the hole. You can put this radio stand on the table. And it also can be used to wear on your wrist. Then I will turn on the radio to show the operations for you. The power switch is on the top of the radio. Just push it from the over to the on. And then you can hear that the volume of this radio is high, is low enough. You can adjust the volume to your according to your need. For example, now in order to let you listen to my sound, so I will adjust it to low power. And you can see that the sound of the radio is clear. It's high quality radio. You can adjust the volume. The according to the used environment. Now, it is in the FM mode. And you can see that besides the screen, there's a keypad. Keypad will have the number and the fast forward key and the backward key. Here's a play and pause key. The hot feature of this radio is that it has a LED flashlight functions. For example, you can use this function when now the radio is on. You can use this function whatever the radio is on or off. For example, just long press LED buttons. You can activate this function. And when I turn it off, now you can see that the screen means that the radio is in the turn off state. And you can also activate this LED flashlight function. With these functions, you can use this radio outside the door. For example, you are in the dark or the environment. You are in the dark environment. You can use these functions to find your way. And then I will turn it on. And on the screen, you can see the battery level. You can see the battery level of the radio, which can remind you to charge for the radio. And the radio and the screen will increase. The screen will remind you that it is in the FM band. And just press the mode. There is a button of mode. Just press it. Now we are entered to the AM band. This means AUX. It means that you can insert your TF card with music resources. It will play the music resources in your TF card. And now I adjust it. I adjust the band to the FM band. Another advice is when you use the FM band, you can pull out the antenna and adjust the angle of the antenna to get better reception in FM mode. And just long press the play. Just long press the play button. The radio will enter to search and store the available functions automatically. You can see the number is flash on the screen. It means that the radio is search and stores available stations automatically. What we need to do is just to wait for this process finished. Between this process, I can introduce some other functions for this radio. For example, you can prepare a TF card with some music resources by yourself. And when you play the TF card, you can play the music. You you prepared in advance. And for this radio, today we will provide a 20% discount on the original price of this radio. If you are interested in this radio, we have a gold color and we have another color is red. If you are interested in this model, you can click the link to enter to our store. And welcome to place your order. For the TF card and the U disc, the max capacity of the TF card is 16G. And now it has finished to search and store the stations now. We can just press the fastward key or backward key to adjust to the stations we have just stored. For example, just press it, short press. Just a short press. It is easy to operate. And another method is to just press the key, press the number of the key on the keypad to enter to the frequency, enter to the station you like or you remember. For example, we can just press the number of 90 and it will enter to the frequency of the 90. For example, I will just press 9. Now the radio is entered to the frequency of the 90. You can remember some frequencies of your favorite channel. Then and just enter the number to enter it. It is easy to operate. And the size of this radio is also many and is easily to hand in. There will be a sample. There will be a sample of the level of battery. It will remind you that you can. It can remind you that you need to charge for it. Another useful function for this radio is that the LED flashlight. You can use this function. You can activate this function just long press the LED button. And you can use this function. Whatever is turned on, the radio is turned on or turned off. This function can be used. And this model is Retekess PR11. Today we provide 20% on the original price of this radio. If you are interested in this radio, you can click the link to enter our shop. And then I will introduce the next one. 这个可以吗？ This model is the Retekess TR605. I will show the appearance for you first. It has a fashion design, and it's a pure black. On the front of this model, there is a speaker, external speaker, and there is a big dial window. You can see the frequency clearly. And there is a band switch. It is a 3-band radio. It's a FM, MW, and SW band. 3-band can meet most customers' need. And on the top of it, here is a switch to turn on the LED flashlight. And here is the LED indicator. On the right of this model, here is the switch of the turning. It's a turning knob. And here is power on and volume knob. Beside it, there is a 3.5 millimeter earthphone jack. And on the top of it, on the bottom of it, there is a micro USB charging port. And we turn it around. You can see that here is a battery compartment, and it comes with a rechargeable battery. The battery is the capacity of this battery is 1,200 milliamp hour. And let me show the battery of this model. And it's easy to install, and the compartment of this model will not be removed. So you cannot worry about the compartment to missed. And then I will turn on the radio. This button, this knob, is the volume and the power on knob. It acts for the two. For example, I will turn it. Firstly, we should choose the band. For example, now we can put it. We can adjust it to the. I will adjust the volume to the lower level. And now it is in the FM band. And there is an indicator to remind you the radio is in which band. Just push the switch. For example, you can see that the indicator is remind you that the radio is in FM band. And in FM band, we recommend you to pull out the telescopic antenna and adjust the angle to get better reception. And if you are in the SW band, the radio can get better reception by the telescopic antenna intended, and the radio has intent. And now it's in the FM band. We can pull out the antenna and adjust the angle. Just turn on and the tuner adjustment. You can see that the indicator will. You can see that it will adjust between this dial window. And I will turn on the level of the volume. Just turn it.
脑电图还是大量的一些放电，他的发育因为可能跟他疾病的进程，因为我们这个孩子看好多医生都说癫痫只是一个外在的表象，包括他这个脑核磁问题呀、癫痫方案首批第一。
And the hot feature of this model is it also has a flashlight. And the power of this flashlight is bigger. Let me show the flashlight for you. And you can use these functions also when you turn off the radio. You can also use these functions. And you just push it and to turn it on. Then you just use these functions, and you don't press it all the time. And if you don't use these functions, just push it to the state of off. It's a very useful function when you enter to the power failure outage, or you take part in some outdoor activities. This function is very useful. use this function, you can demand us to locate, to know the location. This model is Retekess TR605. Today we provide a 20% discount for this radio. If you're interested in this radio, you can go to our store to see more details of this one. Then I will introduce this model. This is Retekess TR618. Let me show the appearance for you first. In front of this radio, there's a speaker. There's a high power speaker, and on top of it, there's a big scale snow. You can see that it is a 3-band radio. It's FM, AM, and SW radio. On the bottom of the window, there are keyboard. There is the replay button, the play button, receiving buttons, and the next item, and there is also a little screen of this radio. And then there is a turn on. There's a band switch and a function switch, and there's a turn on, the power on, and the volume switch. This knob has two functions. We can turn on or turn off the radio by this button, and we can also adjust the volume by this knob. And on the right of this one, we can turn in the frequency by this knob. And there is a SD card. There's a SD card port and USB port and the micro SD port. And there is 3.5 millimeter earthworm jacks. You can use your own earthworm jacks to enjoy the radio, avoid disturb others. And on the left of this radio, here's a AC charging port jack. When we turn it around, you can see that here is a battery compartment. For this radio, we have two methods to supply powers for it. The first one is you can prepare some 3D batteries for this radio. The package is not included the D batteries. You can prepare some D batteries for these radios. When you introduce the power outreach, or you use these radios for parking, for walking in the park, or take part in some outdoor activities such as camping, you can prepare some D batteries to supply power for it. And it's easy to install. Another method to supply power for it is this. You can see that this is AC power jack. Just use AC power line to supply power for it. And on the top of it, here is a handle. With this portable handle, you can take it anywhere, indoor or outdoors. And there is also a telescopic antenna. The length of this antenna is 23.62 inch. Then I will turn on the radio. This knob, you can see that there's a power indicator. when the power indicator becomes red, means it is turned on now. And you can adjust the volume of it. And then I adjust it to the FM band. When you adjust it to the FM band, you can pull out the antenna to get the better reception.
为网络正能量赋能。论坛围绕网络内容建设面临的新形势、新任务、新挑战，共同谋划网络媒体未来发展的新思路、新方向、新路径。期间还举行5个平行。
You can see the change on this window, on this style window. The yellow indicator will remind you that the radio is in which frequency. And then you can adjust the volume according to your need or the using environment. In order to let you listen to my song, so I will adjust it to the lower level. And for this is the function. You can choose the function of this radio. For example, if you insert the SD card or the micro USB card or the USB or the U-disc, you can adjust it to the USB mode, and then the screen will flash. The screen. Can see that now it is in the radio mode, and when I adjust it to the USB mode, the screen will flash. Now there is a hi-fi display on the screen, and when you adjust it to this mode, you can insert the SD card or the micro USB card or the U-disc with some music resources. It's also a very easy to use radio. It's a gift. It will be a better gift for you to give your parents or the elder. When you insert SD card with some music resources, you can just play this button. It will play the songs in the external drivers. It can also repeat. It has a function of the repeat. If you like which music best, you can just press the repeat button to repeat this, to repeat playing this music. And for the power supply method, you can prepare some deep batteries for the radio when you use it outside. And if you use it indoors in homes, you can use this AC power supply. Supply the power by the AC power, the AC cable, AC charging cable. And when you adjust it to the AM band, the AM band is easily to interferenced by the electronic drivers, so you can keep it away from some. You can keep it away from this electronic drivers to get better reception. And this radio is this model is the Retekess TR618. It's also one of the best seller in our shop, and today we provide 20% discount for this model. If you are interested in this model, you can click to our store. to see more details of it.
天气干燥，火魔随时来到。踏入林区一步，防火牢牢记住。
And you can enjoy that the volume of this radio is also high enough, so it is suitable for the elder with hearing problems. It's the best gift for you to. It's the best Merry Christmas gift for your parents.
标准透明，有保障，方便实惠，可信赖。导航搜索兔师傅到最近门店。
You can adjust the volume level. The level of the volume according to the user environment. Okay, I will turn it off and I will introduce the next one. This model is the Retekess TR618. The next one is Retekess TR604. It's also a radio with a larger size. It's also suitable for the elder. I will show the appearance for you first. The color of this model is black, and we have another silver. We have another color of silver of this model. It also has a big scale window in front of the radio, and there's 2 watt speakers, and there is a power on and volume switch. This switch has 2 functions. We can turn on or turn off the radio by it, and we can also adjust the volume to turn the volume up or down by this knob. And this knob is a switch. This is a switch to adjust the band. It has 2 bands, it's FM and AM band. And this is another function to adjust the high power, the high or low tone. Then on the left of this radio, here's a turning knob, and here's a 3.5 millimeter earphone jack, and turn it around. You can see the battery compartment for this battery. For this radio, it can also be powered by 3D batteries, and you can power it by the AC 220 volts. And this battery is easy to remove and it's easy to install. The 3D batteries is not included in the package. You can prepare these batteries by yourself. And it's easy to install. Then I will show some operations for it. Just turn on the radio. And now I will introduce the band of the radio. Now it's in the FM band, and in order to get better reception, I will pull out the antenna and adjust the angle to get better reception. Then I will turn in the frequency. You can see that the indicator light. The indicator is. You can see that the indicator will change the location when I adjust the knob of the frequency. I will turn on. Now it's in the available station. And for this antenna, the antenna can be retorted. The antenna can be retorted to the 300 degrees. to get better reception. Now I will turn the volume up.
对。
能够快速的打通血液运行通道。
I will show the
没
max
想到我
volume
用到
level
第
of
3天
this
的时
reading.
候啊，我就感觉我这头上啊有那种丝丝拉拉那种麻酥酥的感觉了。
很快。
我当时把我给激动到不
So
得了。
that you can see that the volume is very suitable for the elder. It's very suitable for the elder with hearing problems.
用到18天的时候，我就
And
感觉
the
我这
big
脑袋啊，
and
原来
this
轻了
big
多。
window with the frequency is also very easy for the elder to see the frequency now. For example, now it is 90. It is 97.2 MHz.
基本的家务活也可以做了啊。
对，家务活可以做了。吃到1个月的时候，我这脑袋啊特别。
Just to
请听经济之声。
it only has four. It totally has 4 knobs. So it is very suitable for the elder to operate it. And with this portable handle, we can move it. We can move it from the kitchen to the bedroom, or put it, or hand it to the park or the garden. And for this function, here is a high or low tone. We can use this function according to the user
但
environment.
是能说一口流利英文的老太太引起了大家的关注。这位老太太呢，参加了好几场活动，她飒爽的发言和认真听讲的身影，在当天就出圈了。而且大家很难相信，老人家今年已经95岁高龄了。她就是我们今天《笑傲江湖》的主人公。
The sound sounds like the story. You can turn on this function. You can choose this function as you like, and it's according to your user environment. It's also very easy to operate. Radio. This model is Retekess TR604. We have 2 colors of this model. This one in my hand is black, and we also has a silver color of this model. Today we provide a 20% discount for this model.
What we call the astronomical union. One woman scientist from Europe.
With this high power speaker, it will carry the more thunder.
Society or scientific society, and they're saying that God's over the head, so women very hard to get to the very high level, and then after that, the urine thing is
and here's the indicator.
More favor to a woman worker.
This is an indicator of the power light, which can remind you.
Lady or gentleman.
I will turn it off. The operation for this radio is very easily. It totally have four knobs, which is very easy for the elder to operate. It's a suitable Christmas gift for your parents. This is the Retekess TR604. And today we provide a 20% discount for this model. These 2 models. This is Retekess TR618. And this is Retekess TR604. These 2 models are they are both suitable for the elder, and they can also be powered by the 3D batteries or the AC charging power. If you are interested in which model, you can click the link to enter to our shop to see more details of these 2 models. Okay, today I introduced 4 models for you. There are 2 mini-size radios and 2 larger size radios. You can say that which radios you are interested in, which model, and all of them have discount today. Okay, today's live broadcast will finish. If you are interested in our product, you can leave your review. You can leave your review behind, and we will recommend other product next time. Okay, bye bye. Thanks for your listening.